Welcome to Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Today's topic is objectives of industrial policy. As in the previous videos, we already started the playlist for the subject business environment and also discussed various topics related to like elements and concept of business environment, industrial policy, monetary policy, physical policy and so on. So in today's video, we'll discuss about the objectives of industrial policy in India. You can also watch other videos. Links are provided in the description box. So before I started the video, I want to say you that if you like my video, please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Now coming to the main topic, which is objectives of industrial policy. Industrial policy is formed after the independence of the India with so many amendments with the previous policy which is related to industry, but not only for the welfare of industry also. So what are the objectives of industrial policy? We'll discuss here. So there are so many objectives of industrial policy prepared by the government of India, which are as follows. So first one is to clearly demarcate areas of production under public sector, private sector, joint sector, cooperative sector and small scale sector, as well as large scale, medium scale and small scale units. So firstly, the government of India describes or divide the different sectors in the public sector, private sector, joint sector, cooperative sector on the basis of the investment of the or ownership of the industrial area, as well as on the basis of the quantity, on the basis of the size. Government also divided the sectors like large scale sector, medium scale sector and small scale industrial units. So this is the first step, first objective to prepare the new industrial policy in India. What are the other objectives we also discuss here? So establish the clean monetary and fiscal policies that could augment industrial developments is also the main focus point of the new industrial policy. To provide guidelines for importing foreign capital in cash and kind, and their role also covered under the new industrial policy. The other objective is to optimize production through a process of capacity utilization of scarce resources. So what is the limitation that we have suffering from the scarce resources, non-availability of capital and other facilities? So it is the main focus point of the new industrial policy to remove that particular problem of non-availability of resources for the industrial units. What are the other objectives of industrial policy? To correct imbalance in the growth and development of industries also covered as the industrial policy objective. To prevent formation of combinations, monopolies, concentration of wealth in the hands of a few entrepreneurs, as that would widen the gap between the rich and poor, is the main objective of the industrial policy, to remove the gap between the rich and the poor in the country. To take all necessary measures to solve the problems of unemployment that was the threatening to the country, the last and not the least. So there are so many measures taken with the new industrial policy regarding the unemployment status of the youth of the country, which also threaten the country in a large way. It's also covered in the objective of industrial policy. Next objective is to bring about the diversification of industries to avoid economic and regional imbalances. It is also the objective of the industrial policy in India. And the last objective is to clearly define the role of private sector, and its active participation in the economy of the country is also defined under the industrial policy. So these are the several objectives of industrial policy. I again summarizes all the points so that you can easily understand about the topic. So what are the objectives of industrial policy? To divide the different sectors, different industrial area into private, public, joint and cooperative sector on the basis of their ownership, and on the basis of the size, companies are divided into large scale units, medium scale units and the small scale units. There's different monetary and physical policy are framed under the industrial policy, and guidelines are also provided for foreign capital, cash and kind, and optimization is also done in the production units with the different facilities. Growth and development imbalances is removed under the industrial policy, and combination like monopolies, concentration of wealth, or gap between the rich and poor is also removed under the industrial policy. And several other measures also taken for the removal of unemployment in the country within the industrial policy objective. Diversification of industries is avoided to remove the economic and regional imbalances, and private sector role is also defined under the industrial policy. So this is all about the objectives of industrial policy. If you have any query about this topic, or if you want to know about any other topic related to research methodology, business management, business environment, you can ask me through comment box. If you like my video, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. We'll meet in the next video with new topic. Thank you everyone.